Top 20 assertions in Selenium interview questions. Question 1. What is the purpose of assertions in Selenium? A. To verify if a test condition is true or false. B. To handle exceptions during script execution. C. To execute the next step without any verification. D. To log test results for further analysis. The correct answer is A. To verify if a test condition is true or false. Assertions verify that expected results match the actual output. Question 2. Which assertion method is used to verify equality in Selenium? A. Assert equals. B. Assert true. C. Assert false. D. Assert not null. The correct answer is A. Assert equals. Assert equals checks if the expected and actual values are equal. Question 3. Which assertion method is used to check for true conditions? A. Assert true. B. Assert false. C. Assert not equals. D. Assert null. The correct answer is A. Assert true. Assert true verifies that the condition is true. Question 4. Which assertion method is used to check for null values? A. Assert null. B. Assert not null. C. Assert equals. D. Assert true. The correct answer is A. Assert null. Assert null checks if the object is null. Question 5. Which assertion method checks that two objects are not equal? A. Assert not equals. B. Assert true. C. Assert null. D. Assert false. The correct answer is A. Assert not equals. Assert not equals checks if two values are not equal. Question 6. What happens when an assertion fails in Selenium? A. The test will stop and fail. B. The test will continue without any error. C. An exception will be caught and handled automatically. D. The test will be skipped and marked as passed. The correct answer is A. The test will stop and fail. When an assertion fails, it causes the test to fail immediately. Question 7. Which of these is an example of a negative assertion? A. Assert false. B. Assert true. C. Assert equals. D. Assert not null. The correct answer is A. Assert false. Assert false checks that the condition is false, representing a negative assertion. Question 8. How can you handle multiple assertions in Selenium tests? A. Using try-catch block. B. Using a loop to repeat assertions. C. Assertions can be executed without any handling. D. Assertions can be grouped in one block. The correct answer is A. Using try-catch block. Try-catch block is used to handle failures and continue with other tests. Question 9. Which assertion verifies if a condition is false in Selenium? A. Assert true. B. Assert false. C. Assert not null. D. Assert null. The correct answer is B. Assert false. Assert false checks that the condition is false. Question 10. Which of these assertions checks for an object to be not null? A. Assert not null. B. Assert null. C. Assert equals. D. Assert true. The correct answer is A. Assert not null. Assert not null ensures that the object is not null. Question 11. What does assert equals verify in Selenium? A. It checks if two objects are equal. B. It checks if the condition is true. C. It checks if the object is null. D. It checks if the condition is false. The correct answer is A. It checks if two objects are equal. Assert equals verifies if the expected and actual values are the same. Question 12. What assertion would you use to check if a value is true? A. Assert true. B. Assert false. C. Assert not equals. D. Assert not null. The correct answer is A. Assert true. Assert true checks if a value or condition is true. Question 13. How would you assert that an element is visible? A. Using assert true with element dot is displayed. B. Using assert equals on the element. C. Using assert false with element is displayed. D. Using assert not null on the element. The correct answer is A. Using assert true with element dot is displayed. Assert true verifies that element dot is displayed returns true, indicating visibility. Question 14. How do you verify that a web page title matches an expected value? A. Assert equals with driver.getTitle. B. Assert true with driver.getTitle. C. Assert null with driver.getTitle. D. Assert false with driver.getTitle. The correct answer is A. Assert equals with driver.getTitle. Assert equals checks if the actual page title matches the expected value. Question 15. Which assertion would you use to check if a list is empty? A. Assert true with list dot is empty. B. Assert not null with list dot is empty. C. Assert equals with list dot size. D. Assert false with list dot size. The correct answer is A. Assert true with list dot is empty. Assert true checks if list dot is empty returns true, indicating an empty list. Question 16. What does assert not equals check in Selenium? A. It checks that two values are not equal. B. It checks if a value is true. C. It checks if a value is null. D. It checks that two values are equal. The correct answer is A. It checks that two values are not equal. Assert not equals ensures that two values are not equal. Question 17. Which assertion would you use to check if an element is selected? A. Assert true with element.is selected. B. Assert equals with element.is selected. C. Assert not null with element.is selected. D. Assert false with element.is selected. The correct answer is A. Assert true with element.is selected. Assert true checks if the element is selected by using is selected. Question 18. What assertion would you use to verify that an element is not selected? A. Assert false with element.is selected. B. Assert not null with element.is selected. C. Assert true with element.is selected. D. Assert equals with element.is selected. The correct answer is A. Assert false with element.is selected. Assert false checks if the element is not selected using is selected. Question 19. Which assertion is used to check if a condition is false? A. Assert true. B. Assert false. C. Assert not null. D. Assert null. The correct answer is B. Assert false. Assert false ensures that a condition is false. Question 20. What happens if an assertion fails in Selenium? A. Test execution stops immediately and marks the test as failed. B. Test execution continues with no interruption. C. Test execution continues with the failed assertion skipped. D. The test will be marked as passed. The correct answer is A. Test execution stops immediately and marks the test as failed. A failed assertion stops the test and marks it as failed.